everybody, Remi Sovran here from remisovran.com. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to perform the side lying hip abduction, which is a great exercise for strengthening our hip abductors, specifically our glute medius, glute minimus, and also our TFL, which are all important hip stabilizers, and they're also important in preventing things like lower back pain or hip pain. So, for this exercise, we're just going to lie on our side, and so what I have here is just a piece of foam. It's kind of like half of a roller, a foam roller. And what I'm going to do is just place this down and use this as a headrest to kind of help keep my neck in a good neutral position. So from here, I'm lying on my side, resting my head on the pad here. Feet are together, legs are together here. Got my abs braced, bracing the abs, squeezing the glutes slightly. And what we're going to do is we're just going to raise our top leg. Then we're going to lower it and repeat. And so now with this exercise, what you can kind of do is you can also change the angle of your hip to kind of challenge different muscles within your hip and activate certain muscles in different ways. So if we want to point our foot more inwards and rotate our hip slightly inwards, we're going to change the activation patterns within our hip. And we just rotate upwards, but keeping it slightly forward and internally rotated. And what we also can do is we can externally rotate our hip and go with our foot directly upwards. And this is you're gonna feel different muscles within kind of your hip and through your glutes kind of working. And so if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, guys, you can take a mini band and just place it around your ankles. Now we can engage into a more of a strengthening exercise as opposed to more of an activation routine. So without the mini band, that's just more of an activation routine, getting those hip abductors firing. But with the band now, we can make this more of a strengthening exercise because now we're providing some resistance to those muscles. So a couple key things, guys. Let's keep the abs slightly braced. Make sure your neck's in a good position, so use some sort of padding or whatever pad you kind of have, just to kind of rest your neck so your neck's not kind of tilted one way. And also, you can incorporate a mini band to make it a little bit more challenging and to kind of add that as more of a resistance exercise as opposed to more of an activation where you don't use a mini band. And also, you can kind of hold the position at the top. You can kind of make it more of an isometric exercise and then hold that kind of contraction for a few seconds to kind of challenge the muscles a little bit differently. And then you can also rotate your hip internally or externally to kind of change the activation patterns within your hip and kind of change up the exercise itself. Okay guys, so that's just how you perform the side lying hip abduction exercise, and those are just some kind of cues and tips to kind of look out for and follow. And so if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more fitness videos or fitness tips similar to this, be sure to subscribe. And also, if you have any questions or comments, just leave them below. Okay guys, wish you all the best and take care.